I am trying to live a little bit more conscious, and I got really convicted about using Roundup for the weeds. So whenever I can, I will do it the natural way. And if you live with nature, conscientious and conscious of nature and with nature, and knowing that we are connected with everything, and we respect nature, then nature will respect us. And if we look out for nature, nature will look out for us. I know people don't believe in the elementals and in the spirit of the elementals, the consciousness in the elementals. But just think about the forest fires, for example. How much karma is behind that, because we live so unconscious every day and we poison the ground with chemicals. We're at war with nature on a daily basis in an unconscious way. I'm not saying that we should stop all of that overnight, but what I'm saying is we really need to become conscious, one with the ground, one with nature, so that we feel the life and how it is all connected, and that we can't keep going against our soul and against nature and expect nature to come to our aid, right? We have declared war against nature, and we have to come back to peaceful ways with nature and work with nature. And that's why I am resorting to uprooting the weeds instead of spraying them and contaminating Mother Earth and the entire ground. No, I'm not a radical in this. I'm not saying you gotta quit your spraying. What I'm saying is I hope that we can become more conscious and work toward solving our problems more naturally, and only resort to extreme measures when there is no other way. But we have to learn in the interim. For example, start with the dandelion. You don't have to spray the dandelion. First of all, you can deadhead it so it doesn't make seed, and if you still don't like the root, pull it out with a tool and relocate it, throw it in the bush. But don't spray the ground, because you're going to poison the entire ground system and the ecosystem. And what does that say to nature in the conscious realm? Nature perceives us as the enemy, and that's why we have nature fighting against us, warring against us with all kinds of disasters. They call it climate change. But climate change cannot be stopped by taxing us into starvation. Climate change has to begin here in our consciousness. So be more conscious. Be more proactive in a caring, nurturing way rather than a destroying way. I didn't think I would ever become an advocate for nature and climate and environment. I'm not so much an advocate for those things apart from consciousness. I'm an advocate for consciousness. Humanity needs to become conscious and kind and caring for everything, even the weeds in the ground, because the weeds in the ground are the children of Mother Earth. We poison the weeds, we poison the mother. Just to give you something to think about. We put it into perspective of how consciousness is related to climate change. and how everything is connected. When we live unconscious, at war with Mother Nature, and she gets angry, and let's say we use the example of the fires. The fires are terrible, and in a symbolic way we can say Mother Nature is angry. Fires happen, yes, they're natural, they're a natural phenomenon, but we have to bring consciousness into it. You see, we live so unconscious against nature on the daily that we disregard Mother Nature. So when we have fires, we are crying out for rain, wanting the support of Mother Nature. Do you see what I'm saying? In our unconsciousness, we are at war with Mother Nature. She's not going to send us rain just because we ask for it. We need to change our unconsciousness in here and come back into alignment with Mother Nature and not poison her and mistreat her in our daily activities and then expect that she will answer our cries. Mother Nature is angry from all the accumulated karma that we are imposing on her and putting on her. You have to think of this as a consciousness problem. Climate change is a consciousness problem. If you believe that everything in this earth, in this biological environment is connected, that all life is connected, then everything, the grass I am sitting on, the grass that I am weeding, is part of our life cycle. We have to see things as connected, not separated. And when we can bring our consciousness in harmony with nature, and we don't live so opposed against her, perhaps when we do need Mother Nature's help, when we do need the help of the elementals, it's not unheard of that nature has protected a human that was in trouble. Because animals have consciousness, they often come to rescue humans. But if we are contrary in our consciousness, at enmity with the consciousness around us, they're not going to help us. They're not going to support us because we have chosen to live contrary. When we come back to conscious living and we can live in harmony with nature, with the animals, with the ground, with the sun, with the clouds, with the wind, with the forest, with the trees, they will look out for us. They will send the rain. But at the moment, we are the enemy of nature. And we have quite the fight to withstand that which is coming against us. It's not just the fires, it's the floods, it's the earthquakes, it's the volcanoes. Earth is calling out for our consciousness to wake up. So wake up, live conscious, and get into alignment with nature in your daily life. And perhaps the rain will come in its season to assist. Live consciously.